Now we're live. Grab the YouTube dashboard. I'll also open up Discord because I'm going to post the link here. All right. Stream settings. It's probably going to switch as soon as I get over here. Nope, I got it. All right, this is episode 16, I think. Yep. So we should have. This is um, Celeste is going to be the game title. All right, and then playlist, stream archive. Here we go. Save. Copy the link. There we go. Then we're going to go to stream notifications. Add notification squad. Hopefully no crashes. There we go. That's that handled. We also need to pull up a Hat in Time client. Actually, I need to pull up the Archipelago launcher in general. I'll also start booting up my save file. Well, actually, it should be okay to load it as long as I don't do anything. Well, hold up, my controller's not working. Okay, so I might need to figure out that. Hopefully that's not a big problem. Let me also pull up my phone so I can look at chat. All right. Okay, I don't know why the button didn't work originally. Now it's working. That's good. There we go. We also have the Archipelago launcher open. We'll go ahead and open up the Ahead in Time client. All right, and now the last thing we need to do is we need to switch it over to the Archipelago view. There we go. Now, last time we left off, we were just about to enter Nyakuza Metro to wrap that up. But we got stopped because the game crashed. I'm going to wait to enter the level until I have the hand time client open. Actually, no, I'm not. It looks like it's okay. As long as I don't, like, actually complete the level, we should be fine. I will go ahead and open up Pop Tracker, though. Ahead in time, Death Wish, AP, localhost, Waluigi Hat. Hopefully this does not crash my computer again. I'm guessing what happens is there's something that's eating up a progressively larger and larger processing amount. And because Yakuza Metro is so big, when I try to open it, sometimes it crashes after my computer's been on for a while. So I think I need to reset my computer more often. And I think that'll fix it. Also, there is my Archipelago. Waluigi Hat. There we go.
Catch her. Make it quick.
Yeah, I think if I start closing out of everything before, at the end of a day, that should help. Instead of leaving everything open. Unfortunately, that means I will have to open things up again when I start streams, if I do that. Alright. Unfortunately, we can't get both things here. There's a crate that we want to get, but we can't get that in the rush hour version. Oh, we missed. Dang. So yeah, welcome everyone back to the 10-game randomizer. So far, we've beaten 4 out of the 11 games. It's 11 because of the Jigsaw. At this point, I think most people who are here probably know that. But yeah, so far 4 are done, 7 to go. Hopefully we can get a couple of games done today, though. I mean, we're pretty close to a lot of games being complete.
Do I need to replace all...
Now, let me go ahead and hit the tracker.
Can you not catch a child?
Alright, come on. Wait, where's the bouncer? There it is. Make it, make it, make it. Good, we got it. Make it. Good. Just gonna grab some extra health. We should be able to make it just barely on time. Yep, we're good.
The bounty is 2 million. Bring me that little brat.
There we go. All right. It's a shame that this is such a long fight in some ways. I mean, I like that it expands the whole level. I think it's cool the way it's set up, but on repeat playthroughs, it's kind of long. I feel like she should fire more often.
Keep running, child. You're not home yet.
I think that would make it harder, and it would make it more fun. It would make it faster for repeat playthroughs, and it would just make it a little bit harder, because right now it's really easy. But overall, it's a fine enough finale to the DLC. And this is why we couldn't beat it before. We didn't have Brewing Hat. Now we can do it. I might be too far. Nope, we're good. Oh yeah, I actually learned a cool way to dodge these recently. Like that. It's such a cool way to dodge them, to go underneath instead of using the intended thing. Come on. Really, the vacuum got stuck. Repaint. There we go.
Well, step. Did you? I thought that. Oh, you and it's. Oh.
Alright. So now we go back in, we get the box on yellow, yellow station. And that should be it for this level. For Nyakuza Metro at least. That'll be 100% completion. Yesterday we already did Alpine Skyline, so not much left in a hand time. Alright, and our first check of the day is... I cannot read that. Cross buff. Okay. Unfortunately, cross buff is completely worthless. Especially since we're not in Pizza Tower. But it's the thought that counts. No, it isn't. It's being a good item that counts. That's not a good item. Yeah, honestly, like, because we're not able to play, I can't handle multiple games on this hardware. Um, sure, I don't have any traps set in my games, but it wouldn't even help if I did. Because even if I did have traps set, they would just get, wait, is this Tor? Yeah, it's Tor. But even if I had traps set, I wouldn't be in the game when they went off, so it wouldn't do anything. So yeah, we're gonna go do the last pit of Nyakuza first. Let's switch from Virtual Kid to... I don't know. Sure. The Snatcher costume. So yeah, we want to go to Yellow Overpass Station. So there's one crate that we can blow up for a check here. And that'll be it for Nyakuza. After that, it looks like we have a gallery left. We have some stuff we can do in Deadbird. Oh yeah, there's that one check in Murder on the Express. And then we have Time Rift Tour. So, not a lot to do. The lag. The loading. Thankfully, this is the last time we'll ever have to load Nyakuza in this challenge. We'll be done with it. Wait, really? The Nyakuza... The yellow overpass station doesn't spawn you at yellow overpass, it spawns you all the way at the beginning? Bruh. What's even the point then? Like, I thought it was gonna spawn me like here. Or heck, at the like card shop. The gate shop or whatever. The Metro Pass shop, that's what I'm thinking of. Alright, last check here, and it's a raspberry. Dang. Well, we're done with Nyakuza now. So yeah, let's just start doing some stuff. We might as well do Tour. That's going to have like 10 pages in it. Or 10 checks. Because I think it's 9 pages plus the timepiece. So it's not a bad place to get checks. Alright. Time Rift Tour. And sure, I'll put on the compass badge here just so I don't miss anything. It is kind of strange that they don't have a map for the tour stages. Like, considering what they do have maps for on the pop tracker, it's strange that they don't have one for these. Wait, did I miss one? No? It says it's far away. That's kind of weird that it said there was one close. Yeah, I mean, there's very much not something that way. I think it's lying to me. I think there's only 2 in this section. I forget if it's a pawn or if it's a page up here. It's a pawn. Alright. More junk. I think there's 3 pages here in this section. I could be wrong though. Now that would bring us up to 7. There's more than 2 sets of pages. So it might only be 1 page here. More pawns though. Might be 2 actually, I don't know. Another treasure for Pikmin 2. Not very important. Yeah, that does literally nothing for us because Pikmin 2's already completed their game. Excuse me. Really? You had to slide off? Kind of rude, don't you think? Please stop sliding. Please. 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 Stop sliding around like a dumb, stupid idiot. There we go. There we go. Junk, unfortunately. Rude. Think we make this? Yep. Number 8. Star piece. That could actually be useful. We're getting to the end of star pieces. We're getting to the last few checks of them. So, I mean, getting the last star piece reward might be necessary. Do we have enough pawns? No. We need 5 for this section and then a bunch for the next. There we go. 6 is enough. We could go in with 7, but it's fine. Heck, going in with 5 is enough, technically. What? I got stun locked? Bro, what the hell? I got stun locked with the lava. Well, anyway, I'm gonna turn this off now. Well, we know we have all the pages up to there. Please actually climb the wall. God, we have to replay the entirety of Tor. This sucks. I don't think I've ever died in that section of a level before. Damn. No, Juva sprint hat. Okay, now climb the wall. Thank you. Okay, now climb the wall. Thank you. Okay, now climb the wall. Please stop being stupid, dumb idiot person. I love allergies. They're so fun. I'm participating in what's known as lying. Rude. You can totally wall climb this. Yeah, I don't have... There's just a storybook page up there, so I don't care about that. I just need the rift ponds. Give me the easy rift ponds, man. Ow. We gotta go up again. I was trying to be silly and do the smug dance, but did not pay off. There we go. It's interesting that the glasses are one way. If I look from behind the model, you can see through the glasses. But if you look in front of the model, you can see them at... Like, you can see that they're black here, but like if I look this way, you can see through the glasses. Kind of interesting. Now you might be wondering, how does this affect me in any way? It does not. Now you get to die for hitting me. I'm not in the mood. Do I go straight for lava, or do I try to get an extra rift pond or two? I think I go straight for lava, honestly. And no, I'll get this one, because this one's really easy to get. And the lava ones are a little bit more risky. Are there any other ones that are easy to get? I guess there is this one over here by the lava. This one is not what I was referring to by lava ones. I was referring to the ones in the finale-esque stage. This one right here. There we go. Rude. What the hell kind of launch was that? Small minor upgrade. Sure. Well, that's the last book piece. So now we just gotta go get the timepiece. We might be able to do it like this. Yeah, that's how you do it. Alright, do I take damage from falling into lava? I don't. Let's go. And there we go. Oh shit! We had to do that. That was our Goron Mines key shard. That... We still can't beat Twilight Princess. I think we're like one item away though. If we get Ball and Chain, we can clear Twilight Princess. We can beat it. Honestly, I might go to Twilight Princess next. I'll probably go to Witness next because Twilight Princess is pretty slow. But that is very big. Alright, we are just missing Gallery and we're missing the Murder on the AliExpress. Let's do the Murder on the AliExpress thing first, because that should be pretty quick. A murder on my AliExpress? Technically, we haven't full cleared the game yet. We don't have all the relics, and we don't have one of our contracts. But we've almost full cleared it. We have done a lot for the game.
Did you know? But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Can I put ER? No. It's a coworker. The pet would put the OO in coworker. And they would pronounce it that way as well. The coworker. It's so stupid. Wait, why is the hat not right? Will it turn right? Yeah, it does turn right if you change the hat. That's silly. One thing I want to check. Okay, we're good. What are the games? We have Pizza Tower, A Hat in Time, The Witness, Balatro, Celeste, Shapes, Pikmin 2, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, Super Mario Sunshine, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, and a 200-piece jigsaw puzzle. So far, we've completed 4 of the games, or we've beaten 4 of the games. We still have checks in them. The games we've beaten so far are A Hat in Time, what other ones? Yeah, Hat in Time, Pikmin 2, the Jigsaw Puzzle, and Shapes. But we're pretty close on most other games. Like, we just need like 2 Toppins and then we can beat Pizza Tower. We need, like, if we get Ball and Chain for, Twilight Princess, we can beat that game as well, I'm pretty sure. So we're pretty close on a lot of things. And it is a purple ruby. Unfortunate. But yeah, the reason we're still in a hand time, even though we've beaten the game, is because there's still a couple extra checks here that I can do, and they're not that slow, so I might as well do them. But yeah, there's really just a few things we need left. Like for the witness, I think we just need a couple of puzzle elements, maybe a few doors. For Thousand Year Door, we need like I don't even know. Some of these games are hard to keep track of. I guess I can go through them in order. So Pizza Tower, we need um, 2 more Toppins, and then we're good. A Hand in Time is complete. The Witness, I think we need 1 more puzzle element, and then we need to get some doors, probably. I haven't really been paying a lot of attention. But now we have access to the mountain, because we got a outside symmetry door, which is used for one of the lasers. Um, Balatro, we need deck stakes. Um, Celeste, we need our bird. Shapes is complete. Pikmin 2, we need. Pikmin 2 is complete. We need to find the pipe. Here. Twilight Princess, we need ball and chain. And maybe some small keys, but I don't think so. Super Mario Sunshine, we need like 4 or 5 more shines. And Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, we need. I think we need like a Hooktail Castle key and the Star key. Or not Star key. The Sun key. Or Sunstone, technically. So, not a lot of stuff we need left. But we need to find it. And obviously the Jigsaw puzzle is done, so there's nothing that we need there. But yeah, this is the last check in a hand time before it's BK'd, so we can finally play something else after this. I am actually going to blow one of these up. You might be able to make that jump without destroying the crates, but I don't really care. I'm just going to destroy them. Play it easy. There we go. Yo, that's our bird! Alright, you know how I was just talking about how we needed our bird? Now we have it, so Celeste is in go mode. Let's go beat Celeste. It's a good thing I played through the rest of the hand time, because that is 100% necessary. Damn, first good thing in the entire day. And it's the bird. I was under the impression that everyone had heard about the bird being the word. Alright, start booting up Celeste. While that's going, I guess I'll open up a tracker for Celeste. Universal tracker. Alright, come on, Celeste. Start up. Please. Technically, we can't full clear Celeste because we're still missing 2 keys. But, I mean, that's fine. We'll find the keys eventually. So yeah, right now there is 24 checks in logic for Celeste. And it's for beating the game, basically. It's not as many as I thought. Then again, we have done most of Farewell, so it makes sense. All right, come on. Come on, Everest, you can do it. You can do it. Man, we've gotten so many things for Balatro. We found all 13 planets for Balatro. Damn. 132 jokers. I really should change the goal for Balatro from deck stake clears to getting enough jokers, because I think that would make more sense. Give it a more natural progression. There's Celeste. What? There we go. Alright, we got a bird to catch. We still haven't found wires and shapes, which is kind of nuts. So we were still not supposed to make a MAM yet. Dang it, it didn't give me my wave dash. There we go. It's time to bird it up. Bop, bop. There's our chaining extractor. That would have been really nice to make a MAM with. Not super critical, like some of the things, like wires, but that would have helped things. Would have meant I wouldn't have had to make such crazy extractor designs. Nope, we're dead. We can't lose to jelly like that. There we go. Nice and easy. I did not get a good wave dash there. That's a good wave dash. Charge, okay, not a bad badge. Just depends on how expensive it is. Well, honestly, we probably won't use it because we already have a very powerful fire drive. Or hammer throw. Still, I mean, it is a fine enough badge. I shouldn't have dashed upwards there. If I hadn't dashed upwards, we would have been fine. I jumped too early. We wait, and then we jump. First we jump, then we dash. Let's jump dash. Alright. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's another piece of yarn. So that piece of yarn was locked behind having more yarn. So that was completely inaccessible. That's one of the inaccessible pieces of yarn. It was brewing hat locked. There we go. Please don't get hit. That would be cringe. I'm so glad that we don't have to worry about HO4B now that we've already done it. The rest of Celeste is free. It's so free, you don't even know how free it is. There we go. How do I do this section again? I'm close, it's just not quite that. It's like you jump over here, then you wait for it to fall, and then you go over. Yeah, that's what it is. Just like that. And then here we have to jump up like this, then we use the momentum to fling ourselves. Just like that. Wrong shine sprite, unfortunately. Come on. Alright, we gotta use this move block to get one of the hits. Bruh. There we go, that's the one we needed. There we go. Yeah, that room's a little tricky. It's not too bad though. Got a wave dash off the burb. I was not supposed to move up and down there. There we go. Ah, I need to hold jump there. Just like that. Get the momentum. There we go. Just like that. Okay, these don't fall. Just like that. We are going well. We're doing good. We found our farewell, farewell. It's time for the fun part. First death. Honestly, this room isn't that hard. I'm gonna be honest, there's harder rooms in Farewell. Like, it's long, but it's not that bad. Alright. Dodge the spinners. There we go. Alright, don't mess it up now. That was a very bad launch, but we're okay. Didn't matter. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, now time for the return trip. Alright. Where do we have to go here? Yeah, it's up. Come on. Yeah, that works a little bit better. Then we do a wave dash here, bounce off. Getting too much distance from the wave dash. Maybe an extended super would be better there. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We're good. No, we gotta do more leftward movement there. Just like that. I don't know if I've ever done that section deathless. Yo! Alright, hand time's no longer BK'd. That gives us 2 levels to do. I don't think I'm going to do them right now, though. But yeah, making it up to the Moonberry, usually I always die at least once, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Very clean. Oh yeah, it's like this. Just like that. Ah, I got clipped. There we go. I think that's how you're supposed to do that section. Surely. Um, just like that. There we go. One more section. Totally how you're supposed to do that. I mean, it's the way I do it. You just let the jelly go and he flies. The jellyfish flies. And there is Moonberry. Really? I got the simplifier for Moonberry, like the least simple thing to get. I mean, it's not that crazy. It's not super complicated, but like that's kind of ironic that something that's definitely not simple gave me simplifier. Should have given me unsimplifier. And that is farewell, farewelled. And what do we get? Granny's house keys. You know what that means. Fish! With 185 out of 180 strawberries needed, out of 200 total, we have completed the game. That is game number 5 complete. Game number 5 complete. And I don't think there's anything else we can do in Celeste. Oh wait, actually there is. I forgot. We can go back this way for a blue coin. And what is the last check over here? Shine Sprite. Actually worth it to come over here, Ven. 100% worth it. Alright, Celeste is BK'd again. And it's also complete. Oh my god, it's so nice that it's complete. 5th game done. Let's go ahead and enter the witness now. It's time to witness something. Let me also open up a pop tracker for witness. While that's booting up, we'll go ahead and also, first of all, give me this. No, I don't want to update the pop tracker 3.51. Not right now. Witness, map tracker. Now what we'll do is we will go ahead and open up, first of all, make sure this is awake. It's awake, all right. And now we'll open up Archipelago, mods, the witness mod, the witness randomizer. Outside Symmetry Island. Looks good. Looks good. And this one we're gonna have to do something like this. Looks good. Around like this, back down. Make an H. This is rotated, I think. No, it's upside down. This one's rotated. There we go. And there is the mountain unlocked. Oh, this isn't connected. That's why. Wait. It says that we can't do the mountain yet. That's our 8th laser. And we only need 7, but we can't redirect the desert laser. It also says that we can get this EP. Wait, can we not go into the mountain yet? That's why I came to the witness. I thought we could. Why can't we do the mountaintop? Am I dumb? I mean, does this require? Oh. Oh. We're missing progressive stars, I guess? I guess we are, yeah. We're missing progressive stars. That's our missing item. Damn. Well, that's all we can do in Witness, Ben. One check. Alrighty then. In that case, I say we go Twilight Princess, Ben. It's our next best bet. I should also pull up the map tracker for this. I'll do that when I'm loading the actual thing. When I'm loading the Archipelago client. Oh, nope. We need a load REL loader first. Load into the game. I feel like my hair is sticking out. I think I'm okay though. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and pull up a new pop tracker. We'll pull up the Twilight Princess client. While that's loading, Twilight Princess, standard map. Collect all the items. Spinner. The Goron big key. Alright. Now then. What should we do? Um... Let's do what we can in areas that we have everything. So we're actually going to start off by going to, let's go to Sacred Grove. Because now we can do the entire rest of Temple of Time. Also, let me open up my tracker, or my client, and put it to the side of my tracker so I can actually see both at the same time. But yeah, technically we can beat Goron Mines now. And I think we can beat Arbiter's Grounds probably, but the issue is that, well, yeah, because it says Palace and Twilight's in Logic. Hmm. We got a Joker lost to time. One that has been smeared. But yeah, we can't do everything in Arbiter's Ground yet. Nor can we do everything in Goron Mines. We're still gonna go there. Just not yet. Yeah, Spinner opens up a ton. Well, it opens up everything in Temple of Time. But it's just so nice to have. Which is really funny because I didn't think I would say that about Spinner. Also, in the mod, if you hold R, it speeds up the Spinner. It makes it go fast, which is really fun. Unfortunately, with all the stairs here, it's probably not going to be super useful. Yeah, it seems to clang off the stairs occasionally. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about the spiders anymore because I have a strong Master Sword instead of a weak little wooden sword. It's so nice. Actually having a sword is so nice. No, put it on the button. Put the Aperture Science supercomputer button onto the, or the Aperture Science weighted storage cube onto the Aperture Science super button. You know what I'm saying. Alright, can I get the clip? 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now I'm just gonna grab the other thing. Slightly annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. I think there's one right here. Nope, I am wrong. We do have to go to the first floor. How many times will I get hit by the spinners here? Only none. Okay. There we go. Wait, do we have Mortal Draw? We might. Yep. There we go. There's one of the chests. There's free chests in this room though, so we want to get all free. Let's replace the spinner with the Dominion Rod. Wait, what? Isn't he on the button? There we go. Raspberry? We're running out of raspberries. Pretty soon we won't be able to get any raspberries because there won't be any left in the pool. There's another piece of yarn. Yarn was spinner locked, which was yarn locked. I can't believe we had to do room HO4B. There wasn't a single piece of yarn to spare. That is so unlucky. Alright, let's proceed. Strawberry. Unfortunately, we do not need that. Celeste is done. What's funny is I wasn't even aiming for that guy. I was trying to shoot at the little crystal, but he got in my way. Alright. There should be a chest over here. Open the chest, please. Get helm splittered, idiot. Get back sliced. Bro. Just go down. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Alright. Three more sections. Thankfully, we don't have to come back down. The statue's already in place. There is a check for... There is a chest that spawns once you kill all these guys, so we will do that. Then we gotta kill this guy. He is weak to dying. And there should be a chest that spawns. Yep, right there. Kind of an annoying check to get, but it's not that bad. Alright, now we need the claw shot again. And we need the spinner. Do I have to be higher up? Or can I just be a little bit closer? Okay, I can just be a little bit closer. Alright, hopefully the Poe is not annoying and doesn't throw me off the ledge this time. He likes to do that, I found. Looks like we're good. Alright. Blue coin. Another one. We might actually have something important locked behind all the blue coins. I don't know, it feels like we might. Idiot. We got whacked a little bit, but it's fine. Give me the shells. Oh, hey, that was a Toppin. Nice. One more and we can beat Pizza Tower. We can full clear Pizza Tower, actually. So that'll be nice. Right now, the only game we've full cleared is the Jigsaw puzzle. So, Pizza Tower might be our next full clear. Let's go! That's our last obelisk key! Finally! It was locked behind Spinner! Oh my god. The Monastery obelisk key. That's like another 30 checks. It might be closer to 20, but still. Let's go! Let's go! Another obelisk key. Our last obelisk key. We finally have it. So now there's some consideration for going back into Witness. Because that's like 20 very fast checks. I think we'll stay in Twilight Princess for a while, but yeah. Definitely worth considering going back to Witness now. If we don't get another Toppin. If we get another Toppin, I think we do Pizza Tower first. If we don't get another Toppin, I think we go Witness. Alright, 2 more checks here in the Temple of Time. There we go. Strawberry. Wait, what? How do I just... No, it's not claw shot. Oh, I just have to kill these guys. I think the only bad thing is I think some of the Cave of Ordeals is now in Logic. I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing Cave of Ordeals yet. There's only 3 checks there. I think it's 3. It might be 4. Because there's the pose and then there's the floor 50 reward. It is very barren in terms of checks. Wait, bam. Nope. There we go. There we go. Don't give me that shit. There we go. Alright, now he's weak to backslice, and he's just gonna die. Like I said, very weak to backslice. Bro never learns. He just doesn't understand how backslice works. Get killed. And what is the Dominion Rod? A big belt upgrade. Unfortunate. Alright, let's save warp out. We're at 15 hearts already. Oh my gosh. So next, we could go Goron Mines. We could go. There's some stuff that we can do in Elden Field. Really? There's stuff we can do in Elden Field. There's stuff we can do in South Castletown. There's stuff we can do in North Castletown. There's stuff that we can do in City in the Sky because now we have Spinner. Yeah. All those make sense. Then there's stuff in Gerudo Desert. I think we work our way east to west. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. So let's warp to Goron Mines. Thankfully, we will not have to save warp out of there because we're just going to we're going to beat the boss. We're going to beat Pyrus. Oh, it's across the gorge. Oh, yeah, it's that thing. I know what it is. I know it's an Elden Field. It's a spinner thing. I wouldn't really call it a puzzle. It's just jump wall to wall on the spinner. We need the iron boots. Iron boots. There we are. And up we go. But yeah, we can full clear City in the Sky now. We can do the whole east wing. Unfortunately, we're still missing a small key here, so we can't full clear Goron Mines yet. But we don't have to. We just have to beat the boss. Kind of rude. Dodge the slug. There we go. Make the first cycle, come on. We did not make the first cycle. I don't know if it's possible. It might be. It's not a big deal to miss it. It's just a couple of seconds. There we go. Ow. sniped it. Yeah, let's just rush the boss. Get over here, Virus. I'm gonna kill ya. There we go. Now we just gotta dodge some stray bullets and we should be fine. There's some arrows. Just what I needed. Alright. Take that down. Oh no, an army of bokoblins. Whatever will I do? However will I fight this many? I can't deal. I can't take it. I can't take that many bokoblins. I can't fight them all. Alright, Fire, it's time to die. Thankfully, with the butter sword, this should be a very quick fight. Time for your nap. I know there's like a glitch that you can do, like if you grab the chain as soon as Virus dies, or as soon as he like gets back up, I mean, he'll actually, you can grab it and it'll count. I don't know the timing though. Alright, Fire, it's time for you to go to sleep. The hell was that, Link? There you go. Link finishing the ground. And what was our boss reward? A raspberry. Great. Oh, we can also do Kakariko stuff because we finished Goron Mines. I forgot about that. And Death Mountain Trail stuff. I forgot that that was a requirement. That beating Goron Mines was a requirement for some of this stuff. So it actually was good to do that. So now let's do some of the stuff that's on Goron, or on Death Mountain Trail. We're gonna get warped back to Kakariko, which is fine, I guess. It's just slightly annoying. Alright, I think I have to do this the slow way, unfortunately. Or I have to go talk to the kid at the top. At least we got Goron power to get up there fast. Alright, let me show you my bow skills. And I missed. I only missed the easy target. That's kind of funny. Now we should be able to buy the Hawkeye as well. Or what's supposed to be the Hawkeye. I will say, I've heard that apparently this check apparently sometimes doesn't send out the actual check. So this might be one that we have to get item or get location for. That it's a known bug with this copy. With this, or not with this copy, with this randomizer. Okay, it did send it correctly. It was just a raspberry. It's always just a raspberry. It's always just a raspberry, man. It can't ever be anything good. It can only be raspberry. Alright, in that case, we will do this. We need you. Let's get the stuff on Death Mountain Trail. But yeah, you can see how fast the spinner is. It's so nice. Fast spinner is such a nice quality of life improvement. Why does it always climb to the side, man? So stupid. I don't know if this Goron gives me anything. I don't think he does. But I know there's at least a Poe that spawns here now. Yeah, he doesn't actually give you anything. What does it say is here? The Orden Spring Stone, which I already did, and a Poe. And a chest, but we already did the chest. Let's set it to night. Give me your soul. Yum yum. We got another deck stake! Let's go! How many streams has it been since we've had one? Oh my god, we have a deck. We can play Balatro again. We can actually play Balatro again. We can play Balatro again. Finally! One more and we win. One more deck stake and we win Balatro. It's been at least like probably 12 streams since we've played Balatro. That's why I'm so overjoyed about having another deck stake to play. Okay, I was thinking of a completely different wall than this. I forgot that this was here. I thought it was the one where you have to like ping pong between the different walls. I'm just gonna use bomb arrows. Can't kill these guys otherwise. Yeah, I'll overwrite the spinner, sure. No, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I blew myself up. Bro didn't stand a chance. No, it still says there's stuff in Eldon. Oh, there's 2 more chests here. That's why. Strawberry. And we got another key. Okay, then. I don't know if that actually unlocks anything in Celeste, because it's a huge mess key. I forget if we have the entrance key. I thought we did. I think that does give us some stuff, but we probably want the presidential suite key as well. I mean, there's 1 key that we're missing. Oh my gosh, we can play Balatro again. It's been so long. It's the last we've played Balatro. Stand in awe and worship Link's mighty steed, the spinner. It spins. This is what I was thinking of. This is what I thought was an Eldon. Clearly I was wrong. Really? It went the wrong way? Kind of rude. Alright, seeing these yellow rubies here is annoying me. I'm gonna grab them. Stop sending me the wrong way! And I can't go that way because it doesn't work. So yeah, we let this one take us. And at the last second we diverge. There we go. Raspberry. Damn it. Oh! Now let's go through Hyrule Castle, I guess. So we can get to South Hyrule Castle, then we'll warp over to Lanayru. That way we can go to City in the Sky. I'm just imagining Link just going through Castletown, just mowing through crowds of people on his spinner. The tragedy. What's kind of nuts is we're pretty close to getting all the post holes. We might actually get the post hole reward in this challenge. That's kind of nuts. I saw that marker. Give it to me. There we go. And what do we got? Quake Hammer. Okay. I don't think Quake Hammer was that good, unfortunately. I think it was pretty expensive. So that's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Just a mid badge. We have Fire Drive, it's fine. Yeah, let's go City in the Sky. So yeah, there's about a dozen checks on the east wing. So it's definitely worth it to go there. So let's do it. Get her done. No, we do want to actually go this way. Wait, is there a hole in this one? No, there isn't. I thought there was. I can't tell if there's a hole on the other side either. I think the path is full though because it says so on the mini-map. So this should be fine. Idiot. And that is the one use of the spinner in the City in the Sky. Let's go ahead and put iron boots on spinner. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, half a dozen checks here. We'll get the dungeon map first. It's just right here, right for the taking. Our own piece of heart, sure. And that brings us up to a total of 16 hearts. Not bad. Oh yeah, this room's really annoying. I guess I'll pull up Gale Boomerang. Sure. There you go. Off the ledge with you. Hey, a power-up D down. That is basically one extra attack for me. I guess that'll be nice for the Shadow Queen. And now it's time for this room. Oh wait, no, this isn't the room I was thinking of. This is this room. Just some normal Lizafalsos. Into the pit with you. Activate that. Grab the egg. Yo, progressive stars! Well, now Witness is really open. That lets us go ahead and get the... what is it? That lets us get into the mountain. And I think it also lets us complete Treehouse. We might actually be really close to finishing Witness. I haven't really been paying attention to how many lasers we have. Well, now we have 8, actually. So yeah, if we have 8 lasers... that means we have 3 left. If we can do Treehouse... What are we missing? We have Bunker. I don't know what we're missing, honestly. We have Monastery. We have Jungle. I don't know what we're missing. I think we have Town. I think we were missing Quarry, but we can finish Quarry now. We might actually be Go mode for Witness, surprisingly. Maybe. Because we can do Quarry and Treehouse now, I'm pretty sure. And I can't really think of what's left other than that. I know there's one other... I'm forgetting one thing. Yeah, I don't remember what the last thing I'm forgetting is. What am I forgetting? So yeah, there's Quarry, there's Treehouse, there is... We have Swamp. We have Bunker. We have Monastery. We have Jungle. We have Keep. Okay. We have Desert. Oh, it's it's the Shadows. All right, if we get the last Shadows door, then we're good. That's all we're missing, the Shadows door. That's right, the Shadow the Hedgehog door. And technically, I think we do actually have access to it. It's just that it's not in logic yet. Because you can see the panel. It's just that you're supposed... I don't have it. I don't have the solution memorized, so we're gonna need that last door. But it's in glitched logic. Get comboed, idiot. Even so, there's a lot of stuff we can do in Witness now. So it might be worth it to go back to Witness after this. Get over here. There we go. Alright, one more chest in City in the Sky, and then we'll go deal with Gerudo Desert. Oh my gosh. Yeah, things are really opening up now. Progressive Stars was the last thing that we really needed. Major things to get a lot of checks in Witness. There's still a few things that are locked off because we don't have the right doors. But for the most part, we are cooking in the Witness. Director's Cut. Recon or Retcon 1. Oh wait, yeah, we do it like this. And I did it like this. Alright, there we go. There's one more check here in the City in the Sky, and then it'll be full cleared. Then we can move on to Gerudo Desert, or more likely just going to be the Arbiter's Grounds and Palace of Twilight. Blue coin. Let's just save warp out. I just want to make sure. Do I have... Yeah, we have all the pieces of the Mirror of Twilight. I wish I could set it up so like Arbiter's Grounds is locked until you have all 3 Fuse Shadows, and that would actually put some use behind them. Because right now, like, the Fuse Shadows just don't do anything for me, which I think is kind of sad. Oh well. Because Fuse Shadows should be important, I think. But right now, they just don't do anything for me. Alright, let's warp to Gerudo Desert. I don't know if it's going to be in logic. Okay. Yeah, no. The only thing added in logic in Gerudo Desert is a Poe in the Cave of Ordeals. I don't want to do Cave of Ordeals. I'm not going to do it for 1 Poe. That'll be a last resort thing. I probably would have done it for 1 Poe over doing the HO4B, but now there's no reason to do it. Now that's the bottom of the barrel. Doing the Cave of Ordeals is bottom of the barrel. I really don't want to do that. Can I jump up the stairs? No? Okay. What are you gonna do? Alright, Arbiter's Grounds. Let's do this. Oh yeah, literally everything is yellow. Wait, what? Oh, besides the boss. Okay. Yeah, because we don't have any more keys. So yeah, we're just gonna head straight for the boss. Yeah, if I can get over here, I could do it. But I can't. I feel like I can make that, honestly. I want to give it a couple of tries, because if I can full clear this dungeon, that would be really cool. Because this is a locked door. No? But there is a locked door on the way. That wasn't good enough, really? I'll give it one more try and then I'll just continue on. Nope. Did not get it. Oh well. I guess we'll come back then. Alright, let's go kill a bone dragon now. That was kind of strange. Sure. And I bopped him. I said, you can't say that. You could hurt somebody's feelings. So then I bopped him again. And I called up my boys. Boys, get on out here. Tell him that he can't say that. And I bopped him one final time. And then he was gone. Then he bopped me because he's back alive. He's back again. Thankfully, we do have the butter sword, so we should do more damage than normal. So hopefully it'll be a little less phases. I even have some pretty good damage. We got some spin attacks off that I wasn't expecting. We should be okay. There we go. And there we go. He is dead. Not a big surprise. Bro couldn't withstand the butter sword. What a sick way to finish it. You're just on top of the pillar, and you see the Death Sword just fly up and land right at your feet. So sick. Gotta be one of the coolest boss finishes. This game has amazing boss finishes. It's so good. Alright, let's go do Palace of Twilight now. I don't know if we can beat Palace of Twilight yet, but we should have at the very least be able to do most of it. It does say that it's red. So we can't do... There's some red, some green in Palace of Twilight. So we can't do it all. But I think we should be able to beat it. I think we have enough keys to beat it. We just probably don't have enough... What the hell is going on? How many guys are there? I thought there was 5 here. Yeah. So, we need 4 keys for the... for getting out. Or for the souls. I don't know if we risk getting the soul checks. I'm a little bit worried because I don't know how many keys we need other than that. Wait. No, it says... Hold up. Wait, what? It actually says we have all of our Palace of Twilight keys. Never mind. It just says that we can't get the boss? Yeah, it says we can't defeat Zant, and I have no idea why. I think it's lying to me, but yeah, we don't have to worry about keys, because I was wrong. We have all of our keys. Like, we have all the items. We have all of our mirror shards. We are supposed to be able to get here. Why is Zant not in logic? We have the boss key. That is very strange. Like, I think it's lying to me. I mean, granted, I thought it was lying to me when it said I couldn't beat Argarok, but that's because Argarok needed a stronger sword. We have the highest ranking sword now. I don't know. That is quite strange indeed. Why would it not think that I can beat Zant? Another piece of yarn. Wish I had that earlier. Hey, another fire drive! Let's go! That should, like, I don't know if it'll double our strength, but it'll give us extra attack power. And it's free since fire drive is already free. I will definitely take that. A heart container, okay. Sure. I'll take an extra heart. People always say, have a heart. But when I tell them that I have 7, apparently now that's illegal. The joke is organ harvesting. Please do not actually harvest people's organs. This is a joke. I do not condone people I don't condone people harvesting organs. That is illegal. Alright, where's the puppet Zant? Where are you? There you are. Hey, buddy. Bro rage quit after getting hit with the butter sword. Bro can't stand the cholesterol of the butter sword. And I popped him. Give me that. And we just gonna yoink. Yoinkert sploinkert. Give me that. Alright. Next room. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't think I can finish Palace of Twilight. Because I should have set it to Palace of Twilight needs mirror shards, and Ganon's castle requires all previous dungeons. Unless I set it that Palace of Twilight is open with mirror shards, but Zant requires that. I don't know. I feel like I should check that. Because if that's how I set it up in my YAML, I don't want to break logic. Yoink. Alright, let me go ahead and look at my YAML real quick. Twilight Princess. Let me take a quick look. So yeah, castle requirements, all dungeons, palace requirements, mirror shards. And then yeah, it's fair and woods. This anything on Zant? No? But yeah, I mean I am right. It was what I thought it was. So I don't know why it says I can't kill Zant. But it says I can't kill Zant. I'm gonna disagree on that one. I'm gonna kill Zant. There's nothing in my YAML that says I wouldn't be able to kill him. Let me actually take this back. Yes, yes, you're very annoying. Does this bring me up to the doorway? Yeah, it does. Alright, now more waiting. Whoops. We can't transform here. We have to get out first, and then we'll... Okay, it's gonna lie to me and say I was in the fog. I was in fact not in the fog. Alright, use this to get up quicker. And a raspberry. Unfortunate. Rude. Okay, but I hit you, liar. Do you ever want to not come over here? Yeah, don't give me that shit. They're all dead. Oh, there's another one. I forgot there was another one. There's actually a bunch more. That it? Yep. There we go. There's 4 chests in this room, so we'll grab those. We'll get the soul. And then we'll move on to the second half of the Palace of Twilight. It's gonna run out of strawberry or raspberry someday. Blue coin. Okay, I mean it's better than a raspberry, I guess. Not by much though. Oh, it's over there. Wrong side. Yo, Goron Mines small key. Now we can do the rest of Goron Mines. Ah, if only I had that a little bit earlier when I was actually there. So we should have gone east. We should have gone west to east, and we would have been better off. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do, though? I mean, it's not a massive deal. It just means that we have to go for the beginning of Goron Mines again. Slightly annoying, but not a big deal. Damn, it's already 7:16. I might have to go get dinner soon. I want to wrap up what I have in Twilight Princess, but not looking like it now. I know, let's make the enemy teleport around the arena and be really annoying. Kind of rude of the game. Grab you. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, like, we have Boomerang, we have Claw Shot, we have Iron Boots, we have arrows, we have... Oh, that's why. I know why we can't beat Zant. It's because we don't have Ball and Chain. That's like the one required use of Ball and Chain in any percent. That's what it is. I'm stupid. I'm a dumb idiot, man. Give me that. But yeah, that is why we can't complete this dungeon. We can't beat it because we do not have the Ball and Chain. We can get everything else in it, but yeah, we can't defeat Zant. There are still 4 more checks that we can do here, though, so I might as well get them. But yeah, I think Ball and Chain will put us into go mode. So it's just a matter of finding that. And my reward for collecting the souls is a speed boost. Unfortunately, that's not very good. That is filler junk item. Alright, we'll do what we can, though. Might as well. We can get one thing on floor 2, and then 3 things on floor 3. And then I'll probably quit there, and then I'll come back to it after dinner. I think that's what I'm thinking right now. this one should be from killing a bunch of Xant heads that spawn. There's one. Bop, and I bopped him, and I bopped him. They all get bopped. Oh, there's two more. Rude. Alright, what do we get here? Thunder Rage. Pretty sure this is a boss key chest up here. Doesn't really matter. Now we just gotta take out the firing squad. Alright, and what does this give us? Imagine if one of these free checks are ball and chain. That wasn't ball and chain, but it would have been nice to have a little bit ago. That was, well, I guess it really wouldn't have because we didn't have progressive stars. But that's the desert redirect panel. So that means that now the mountain thinks that we have 9 lasers. Because we can redirect the mountain. Well, it does give us a check. It's not bad, because it does give us a check. Because there's an EP with a laser going through a cloud. You have to redirect the laser to go through it. So it isn't actually bad. It's just not very useful, but it's nice to have, I guess. And the boss key is a raspberry. Alright, one last chest here, and then we'll go ahead and save. I'll probably leave and go eat dinner, and then I'll come back, and then we'll finish up what we can. And then it's going to be a lot of a witness tonight. I must witness it. Really? There we go. Climb up. So yeah, we want to go right here. I forgot. Yeah, because that brings us up there. Ow. Alright, and our last check here is... What is it? Please tell me it's something good. Bonus max interest, dang it. Not very good. So yeah, we'll save and quit here. And I'll come back in probably an hour, maybe, well, probably closer to 2 hours. Because I'm probably gonna eat dinner and then I'm gonna work out, take a shower. But yeah, we got some good stuff. But with that, I would like to say thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.